Welcome to Apple Festival. We have it all, yes. The 17 Pro Max, the Air, the Watch Series 11, AirPods Pro 3, and its cases, covers, everything official. And this is the only video perhaps you should watch in the end to decide whether you have to shift or you have to continue with your existing Apple devices. So let's begin with the latest, the 17 Pro Max. Yes, this one is something totally radical. Now, it's not totally radical if you're already a 16 Pro user, because the differences honestly is very incremental, and there's no reason why you should upgrade. Even Apple doesn't expect you to upgrade from 16 Pro Max to 17 Pro region, but this color can be one reason, because it's the first time the Pro versions get this exciting colors. This is Cosmic Orange. It makes your otherwise average everyday life very exciting. What is also very good is that they have changed these cameras, and the third camera is also now 48 megapixel, which is a tele-lens. Now, which basically means you can zoom up to 8x, take the picture very clear. That was not possible in this. Secondly, the selfie camera also got a major upgrade, because this 18 megapixel as compared to the 12 megapixel is a big upgrade. Also the center stage, where the subject is always the center. Do the selfie and my team will join in. It's an auto zoom. When people come, they are all coming together, and I can take a nice selfie without me having to move. So basically, you can take a selfie and you don't have to really adjust too much, and it makes your life easy, just like the way I'm doing it. The dual video, which is with the front camera and the rear camera both work together, and you can take the image, photo or video of the subject in front of you as well as you. This is very good for content creators or who likes just taking a lot of videos. So along with that, the 3000 nits, and there's some technicalities. For example, now you have a vapor chamber here. Basically, a vapor chamber means that your heat disseminates faster, again because there's aluminum body than the titanium body. Now these are technical things, but titanium is more durable. The weight of these, this is increased. This is now 231 grams. This was 227 grams. The titanium body is of course more durable, but the aluminum has its own benefits, because heat is very important play, because now A19 chip is much faster, the gaming is much faster. We have been using it for some time. Our full review will come, but I can tell you that the performance, you can see some difference. It's not a considerable difference, but it's a significant difference. Of course, then you get this original case from Apple. You can strap in. I don't like this white. This just takes it away. They could have just left it blank, but they must have thought through this. But this one is my personal choice. But I think you might also need a case, because the aluminum body might pick up more dents and things. Though the glass is now a ceramic shield 2, which is 2x times better than the 16. And now it's time for the Watch Series 11. Sorry, this is 10. This is 11. Anyways. Not much of a difference though. That's the whole point I was trying to make you. If you're using Watch Series 10, you're good with it, because the chip also is the same. Yes, but what has gone better is that you get hypertension alerts. Now, in India, that's going through a regulatory process. That's going to take about 10 to 11 months or somewhat of that by the time Series 12 can come. In US, the FDA has approved it, so you get hypertension alerts. In terms of fitness tracking, it's got a couple of things more, which is something that if you are a hardcore fitness and if you are obsessed with tracking everything of your body, then a few more things can be added here. But apart from that, it's become more scratch resistance. Yes, the display is slightly better. And one more thing, the Watch Series 11 gets a 5G. Now that is very good in the cellular version, because connectivity is very good. Also, the Watch Series SE gets a 5G model. So if you want to use an Apple Watch for your kids, don't want to give them in the handsets, then that is a foolproof device to track them. They can make calls, they can do WhatsApp, basic level of thing in a very connected way. That's where the case ends with the Watch Series. Now is the time for the AirPods Pro 3. This gives you live language translation. You can simply show it on your phone with the speaker on, and they could communicate. The best case scenario is an AirPods 3. The person in front of you should also have that. So basically, Apple has been very smart. They are going to, one person who buys this is going to push the other person to buy this. So this is going to drive more sales, and the ANC is also gone up. So that's something We have to give it to Apple. It's a major improvement. Go get it, even if you have the Pro 2 version. This is definitely a bump up. Doesn't cost much, same price. Now it's time for the big one. Yes, the Air. This is where Apple has pushed the envelope. Totally. This does not bend. You know, we have seen some videos where there was a massive amount of force put here, and this actually bent it a bit, and this came back. The camera here is the only point of contention because, come on, you're paying a price and you get only one camera. But this is a 48 megapixel fusion camera, and we have gone testing with this whole day. So you see, the camera is actually good. Being one camera, the only thing you can't do is 0.5. The only thing you can't do is like zoom to that level. Apart from that, this fusion camera works very well. The selfie camera, once again, is very good, and it feels very premium. If you are somebody who's wearing a suit, you can just put this like a visiting card because this won't really bump, and very light. So the Air is a real innovation. Now Apple has given you a battery which just gets strapped in with the Air, and you can get great amount of battery backup, which is going to come on a detailed review, but I don't see myself using this battery backup and moving around it. This is just an emergency situation, but yes, it's quite made ergonomic to suit this. Again, you also have a bumper which basically protects the edges, but I also feel that this defeats the purpose of the Air. But I guess you will need this because now I am rest assured that if it's stiff in my hand, it won't pick up any scratch or any dent. And I can keep doing this because this is a very light thing. If by mistake you keep it in your sofa or chair, then I don't know how much it can absorb if someone comes and sits on this. You also get a matching color wallet for the 17 Pro. This is cosmic orange. This is looking good. It also makes the two-tone subdued, and this becomes very practical because it somehow becomes in sync. You also get this crossbody strap, which I'm definitely not going to use it, but if you're going to use, this is an original accessory from Apple. So here it is. We have all of it from the Apple. It's time for me to go and live with these gadgets. Me and my team are going to come back with a detailed review on this, but I would love to know, what do you think of these products from Apple? Drop in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe. It will mean a lot to us. And tell us, what would you like to know in specific with our review? Until the next one, you take care and see you.